How does the fading affect half-elves like Elrond and Arwen? Have you ever wondered how the fading of elven power impacts those who are half-elves? This question takes us into the heart of Middle-earth and its rich lore. The fading refers to the gradual decline of the elves in Middle-earth as they prepare to leave for the undying lands. This process is not just a backdrop. It deeply affects half-elves like Elrond and Arwen, who find themselves at a crossroads between two worlds. Half-elves are unique beings, born from both elven and human ancestry. They are given a rare choice, to embrace the immortality of the elves or the mortality of men. This choice is significant because it shapes their destiny and existence in Middle-earth. Elrond chose to be counted among the elves, accepting immortality. This decision allowed him to remain in Middle-earth throughout the Second and Third Ages, serving as a guardian of elven realms like Rivendell. However, even with his immortality, Elrond is not free from the sorrow brought by the fading. He witnesses the decline of his people and the changing world around him. The magic and light that once filled Middle-earth begin to wane, and he feels the weight of loss as the elven realms grow fewer and weaker. On the other hand, Arwen, Elrond's daughter, made a different choice. She embraced mortality by marrying a mortal man. This decision meant she would share in the fate of men, including death. And like her father, Arwen is not immune to the effects of the fading. Her choice symbolizes the personal cost of the fading for half-elves who opt for a mortal life. She carries the grace of her elven heritage but must accept the eventual end of her time in Middle-earth. The fading thus forces half-elves to confront their dual heritage and make defining choices about their fate. Those like Elrond who choose elven immortality experience the slow decline of their people's influence. They endure the sorrow of watching Middle-earth change and darken. Meanwhile, those like Arwen who choose mortality face the inevitable passing of their lives. They carry the legacy of the elves into the mortal world but are ultimately subject to death and the loss that accompanies it. In practical terms, the fading means that the great elven realms diminish, and the magic that once thrived in Middle-earth begins to fade away. Half-elves serve as living bridges between the ancient immortal world and the future of men. Their lives reflected the larger themes of loss, change, and hope that define the end of the Third Age and the dawn of a new era in Middle-earth. The fading is not just a decline. It is a profound journey that shapes the very essence of half-elves and their choices.